Hello everyone. Tell me whether or not the game volume is loud. Tell me if my volume is loud. It's good? Hello there, Di. We're going to be doing Touhou New World. Okay. I have... Hello, Phoenix. Hold on. I gotta bring this camera down. It's down as far as it can go. Alright. So, we're gonna be doing a new game, Touhou New World. There are some DLCs for this thing. I don't have the DLCs quite yet. But I saw a couple of DLCs, yes. Alright. So let's give it a shot. Who do I want to play as? Rimu Hakuri? Rimu Hakuri. Marissa. Well, we did a lot of Marissa already. Kurasami. And then there's a DLC one. There's actually a bunch of playable characters. I'd start with Rimu. Alright, we'll start with Rimu. Yeah, I already know. I know from experience. Jinsokyo, a small territory hidden away in the mountains of Japan. For millennia, both yokai and humans alike called Jinsokyo their home, coexisting in harmony. You did bullet hell? Well, you have much more skill than I do at these games. Some 500 years ago, Yukari Yakumo, the sage of Jinsokyo, began welcoming in yokai from across the world. She raised the boundary between illusion and reality, creating a place where Jinsokyo's yokai could thrive. As time marched on, humanity's advancements in science would bring them to reject the existence of what they saw as illogical. And as the yokai were deemed to be one such existence, they slowly began to disappear from the world. To combat the impending extinction of the yokai, the Great Hokuri Barrier was erected in Jinsokyo. With it, Jinsokyo repelled the outside world's idea of logic, protecting the illogical lives of the yokai within. More than a century has passed since the two worlds were separated, and the yokai have endured the test of time. Another day, another boring lesson, a total waste of time. I'd rather be living it up in Jinsokyo. I could just find a way to get there. Play the combat tutorial. I better. Guess I ought to get some exercise. Yukari and Kaisen will never let me hear the end of it if I slack off for much longer. Okay, let's get this over with. Success! Next up, let's test my skills. Try to make sure I'm still in tip-top shape. This will be a piece of cake. B-Y, whoa. Aha. Exact. Well, that's that. Next up, reinforcing my defenses. Press RT to guard. When enemies display a blue indicator, properly time your guard to initiate a perfect guard. This will briefly slow them and leave them open for a short time. Okay? When I see a blue flash, I'll need to defend before I go in to the kill. This part might be a little tricky. Unblockable attacks. Trying to block a barrage will break your guard. Avoid barrages with A to jump. Can't block a barrage. If I end up in a fight with a distant enemy, dodging will be my best bet. Can't believe I used up so much health either. I don't like it, but I should heal up. Press LT. Pressing LT would deplete your heal gauge, but will also recover 1/4 of your total health. Okay. Decent practice, but training just doesn't hit the same sweet spot that actual combat does. Just goes to show that I'm more suited to real fights. I think I've had enough of this for one day. Better head on home. Already this late? I better pick up the pace. Phew. I'll give myself a pat on the back for that. Sundown already, huh? Darn, I was hoping to get some shopping done in the human village. Oh well, there's always tomorrow. For tonight, it's time to take it easy and settle in with you. Hello, Rimu. Not doing much with your day today, are you? Yeah, keep running your mouth. Not like you're any evil yokai popping up. Feels like I've been playing pest control more than anything. Oh, you poor thing. I hope you're not letting your duties as the Fairy Shrine Maiden fall to the wayside. What am I supposed to do when there's nothing going on? I heard the Scarlet Devil's Mansion folks were up to something, but that's about it. From my point of view, you seem a bit too content with lazing around. As a matter of fact, can you even recall my name? Give me a break. How could I forget about Yukari Yakumo, the most devious yokai in Tokyo? Oh, look at that. It's like I found myself an evil yokai after all. Trying to pick a fight with me, But I'm afraid I must decline. To this, I'll be... Oh, what's going on? What was that? It appears to be a giant doll. It looks as though it's heading towards the human village. Immaculate timing, no? This should serve as a perfect warm-up for you to shake off that proverbial rust. Don't tell me you started all of this. You wound me. If I wish to rain chaos upon Jinsokyo, my methods would be much more suitable. Either way, do you really intend to let that thing run rampant? Of course not. I've got to protect the village. Well, I guess we're going to do human village. Alright. Ah! What's going on? I don't know. All of the yokai and animals suddenly went berserk. Leave this to me. You can count on the Hikari Shrine Maiden's protection. Alright. How could this happen in the human village of all places? No, I can't worry about that right now. Gotta stay focused. Hey, you. I hope you're ready for a beatdown. Oh, they probably are. Alright, everything's under control. Is it? Wait a minute. There's more on the other side of the river. I thought I heard someone else calling for help over here. Here they come. That took longer than expected. Maybe Yukari's got a point. I really am a big rat. What was that? Someone help, they're here too. I'm on my way. This is the last of them. This will be a breeze. I'm glad you're confident. Huh? You look a bit tougher than the usual fairies I see. Having fun trashing the place, are you? Well, sorry, but I'm crashing this party. I'm getting my ass. All I've got to do now is take care of that thing up there. Whatever it is. Got to keep pushing just a bit more. The fairies started flooding into the village as soon as you showed up in the sky. That means you're the head honcho, right? Goliath doll? Nothing to say for yourself? Not much of a talker, are you? Fine. Doesn't change the fact that I'm taking you down. Beep? Okay. Phew, that was a close one. That was way too easy. I don't think I'm done. Can't believe it took that much effort to fight off a doll. I hate to say it, but Yukari was right. I am right. Huh? I can't move. This is bad. The barrier isn't going to hold. I'm gonna fall. That was a loud thud. I'm alive? What? Where am I? And what's this room? There goes my spirit energy. My health, too. Did that weird doll do this? So this is the outside world. Check out all those weird buildings out of the window. It looks just like the rumor said. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little curious. But that'll have to wait. More importantly, I've got to think of a way to get back home. I'm not sure I can get past the barrier when I'm this exhausted. But first, I need to find a catalyst with a tie to Jinsokyo. I wonder if there's any around here. Well, hold on. Oh, the classic, bell. Man, Rimu, you're a little too big for this room. Head to the outside world for the... Okay, for the first time. Defeated enemies may drop equipable items. These items have no effect when not equipped. So open the menu screen with Start to equip them. Drone. Let's just wreck everything that I can. Oh, right, wrong button. Being attacked by birds. Alright. This is taking me around to the front side. Let me go back over here. See what I'm missing. I knew I was missing something. Bracelet. Whoop, hold on. Wrong button. Nice. Whoops, I keep doing the wrong button. Oh well. Can I go this way? No. Darn it. I wanted to drive the forklift. Frames detected. Where are my frames being? Looks like tick again. Armor. Normal clothes. Right. That's the same thing I had. Purifying rod obtained. Let's see. Oh, I'm already using it, so. I guess there's a bunch of things I can sell when I find a shop. Normal clothes obtained. got here? Ooh! Let me check. Same thing. We'll close. Brace. I'm assuming the colors means they're better. There has to be a dead end down here because. Oh. I'm retracing my steps. Okay, so that means I have to go up this way. I need a break. No doubt about it. I'm weaker than before. I didn't think I'd end up struggling this month. This shrine's a lot like Hakure Shrine, though. Maybe I can connect to Shinsokyo from here. Hey, you! Huh? A human from the outside world? I wanted to avoid getting involved with anyone here, but it looks like I don't have a choice now. Hello, how can I help you? You're not a shrine maiden here, right? No way a tiny one like this would need one. Okay. I know this will sound strange, but did you come from Shinsokyo? How did you know that? Are you serious? But you shouldn't be the one acting shocked here. So wait, you're actually from Shinsokyo? No joke? Yes, and quit looking at me like that. Would you... I'm the Hakure Shrine Maiden. 3 Moon Hakure. And don't you forget it. So, should I take it you're not from Shinsokyo yourself? Nope, I'm just your average everyday human. How could a human from the outside world know about Shinsokyo? Have you been there before? I hate to admit this, but I can't seem to get back. Are you kidding me? And here I thought I could get you to take me with you. Judging by your reaction, I assume you have no idea either. I was thinking this shrine might be my ticket back home. Aha! So this shrine is connected to Shinsokyo. It's just a hunch, but my spirit energy is low right now. I don't know if I've got enough to make the return trip. Then it's your lucky day. I came all the way here to test my method of entering Shinsokyo. If I'm successful, we could go there together. Nope, not happening. No way a human could get there that easily. Guess that means I'll be heading to Shinsokyo all by myself. Are you sure you're okay with that? As a matter of fact, I'm not. So if you won't tell me the method, I'll just have to force it out of you. What? Learn skill Ascension Kick. I will say later on, make sure you know how to parry well. That is really useful. You mean the blue thing and hit right trigger? Oh, I had no idea people from Jinsokyo were so violent. Sorry, not sorry. I'll spill it. How do I get back? Guess I've done okay. Time to set this power free. Occult Ball. Take us to Jinsokyo. What's that? Huh? Yes, it's Hakuri Shrine. I'm back. What's this thing? Is this what that girl was holding? So you made it over after all. See? Hey, you still alive? That's smart. What happened? Ah, good. Still alive and kicking. This looks similar to the shrine we were in, but it's a little different. Wait, could it be? I don't have enough spirit power to send her back, and there's no point in lying to her. You wanted to see Jinsokyo, right? Well, here we are. I I did it! Yes! It's really actually Jinsokyo! I finally made it! No time to waste. I've got to hit the road and start exploring right now. Oh, no, you don't. It's dangerous to wander around here. There are yokai everywhere. Don't you worry. I'm no pushover. Sure, maybe for a human. But here in Jinsokyo, there are plenty of yokai who could knock you down flat in no time. Are you saying there's more people like you here with all kinds of superpower? Not exactly. Forget about that for now. Do you know how to get back to your own world? Oh, I kind of didn't think about that part. If you don't know how to find a way back, then I guess we've got no other choice. No way are you spending the night here. We'll have to figure out what to do with you for now. Rimu, just let her stay. She'd probably save her at the shrine anyhow. Since dangerous yokai stay away from the human village, we'll try there first. Rimu, didn't you just fight a bunch of yokai in the human village before you got before you went to Japan? Uh Sai, tell me, how smart is Rimu? Uh kind of dead sometimes. uh you're not leaving my site until I can hand you off to someone I know over there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm going to meet actual people from Gen Tokyo. We're going to have a real overworldly culture exchange. I can't wait. This girl's too excited for her entire good. And if it's true that the yokai are dangerous in Gen Tokyo, she's going to be the first to die. Glad one of us is happy about it. What did you plan on doing here anyway? I guess go sightseeing maybe? A match made in heaven. The human world is so boring. My classmates are all a bunch of trash tier normies. I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life bored out of my skull, just drifting along aimlessly. But then I learned about Gensokyo, a secret world separated from ours long ago, where humans and yokai coexisted with each other. Who wouldn't want to visit a mystical place like that? You said visit, right? So you want to return home eventually? I wanted to at least stay a bit, take in the sights, but yeah. Wasn't exactly thinking it'd be a one-way trip. Then we should look for a way to get you home. Not so fast. Only after I get the full Gensokyo experience. Yeah, I'll be your tour guide for now. So just stick where I can see you, Sorry, what was your name? I'm Sumariko Yasami. Since we're going to be spending so much time together, we'll have plenty of opportunity to get to know each other better. Like I said, she's probably better off staying at the shrine. Susanna. Alright. Well, sorry to drop in on you like this. No problem at all. So, you with the cave, are you the visitor from the outside world? Yep. Name's Sumariko Asami. Nice to meet ya. It's nice to meet you too, Mrs. Asami. My name is Kazuzu Matori. I'm in charge of this book rental shop. And my name is Aida no Akuyu. My work is keeping record of all the yokai that reside in Gensokyo. Trying to pronounce Japanese names is some are easy, some are hard, because knowing where the accent is kind of hard to tell. I know this is a bit sudden, but would you mind looking after Sumariko for a while? I have to find a way to send her back home to the outside world. I'd love to give her a place to stay. Unfortunately though, we don't have much space here. There's also the fact that Ms. Asami would stick out like a sore thumb to anyone who visits the shop. Again, she should be staying at the shrine. Good point. In that case, allow me to take care of her. As luck would have it, we currently have an open room in my estate. Until we discover a way to return Miss Asami to the outside world, I'll ask one of my servants to watch over her. Right, you got a whole fancy mansion. That'll work out nicely, yeah? Make sure she doesn't step foot outside, got it? Didn't she say that she wanted to tour and you promised to be her tour guide? I don't think she's staying. What? I don't want to be on house arrest. Ha! I'm not going to be responsible for any rumors about some human from the outside world running amok in the human village. If we leave you to your own devices, a yokai or two will notice. Trust me when I say you don't want that happening. While I can't let you go off on your own, my line of work means that I'm very familiar with yokai. I would be more than happy to share what I know about them if you'd care to hear it. I appreciate that. I really wanted to take in Gensokyo with my own eyes. See, well, I don't see any harm in you taking a little stroll if you stay within the village. You mean it? Yes, I knew you'd understand. Exchange? If you wouldn't mind, I'd love to hear a bit about the outside world from you. Well, you heard, AQ, but you'd better swear you won't cause any trouble, got that? Then if we're finished here, I'll show you my abode. Please follow me, Ms. Asami. Sure thing. Before I forget, Rimu, I need to ask you a favor of you. What's up? There's been a yokai lurking in the cemetery outside the village. Luckily, it hasn't hurt anyone yet, but it's keeping people away from it. If things go on this way, the people won't be able to visit the graves of their loved ones. Can I ask you to take care of it? If Sumeriko catches word about this, she'll definitely jump at the chance to check it out for herself. Alright, I'll head over there as soon as I can. Main quests are displayed with a red icon on the world map. Clearing main quests will progress the story. Okay. Let's go this way. Punish the rowdy parasol. Target level 3, reward strength stone 6, gold 0. Wow. So in other words, I'm doing this for free. The mischievous yokai is scaring the humans. Kasuzu asked me to take care of it so people can visit the cemetery again. Things have gotten pretty busy. Alright. Just my luck. I finally make it home, and I immediately get stuck hunting down a yokai. Being a shrine maiden's a real pain sometimes. Well, you were born into this job. Oh, crap. Oak purifying rod. I think that's a difference. Yes. Okay. Well, I just destroyed a steeple. So you can jump, you know. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's care of that. There. That should take care of the barrier. I'm assuming I'm not done. Go back. Let's see. I should take a look at my skills. Pretty much what I do is switch out to level 2 for lower level 1 a lot. So each are around the same level most. Oh, these things level up? Okay. Okay. I understand. Okay. Okay. That's 38. Okay, let's switch to that. Yeah. Okay. Well, that opens that other barrier. Ooh. Ah! Did I get you? Admit it. You were totally freaked out. Well, duh. Who wouldn't be scared if some weirdo jumped out at them from out of nowhere? Hee knew it. We'll see who's laughing after I exercise you. Hee huh? Right. Well, she wiped me out. Yes. Something just awesome. Can't be hurt and have to dodge before that. Got it. Well, that's it. Okay, she's finally down. She's just playing a little practical joke on you. Is that so wrong? Yeah, actually it is. You're not just making trouble for me, but for everyone in the village. So lay off the jokes, or I'll come back to make sure you've got nothing to laugh about. Got it? Oh, okay. Alright, well, guess that was that. Thank you so much. Now things can return to normal around here. Is something wrong, Rimu? It's strange. Even though I defeated that yokai, it feels like its aura hasn't disappeared. How could that be? Ah, someone help! The yokai are attacking! What in the world? I knew it! Just leave it to me! Alright. The mini-map and your current story destination are displayed in the upper right corner. Yeah, that's what I've been using. Yokai Buster. I hear a commotion in the plaza. Better go check it out. That's going to advance the story. Let me go back. That must be the last of them. Huh? Why are there so many villagers here? And what's with this stage? All these no masks and weird instruments are kind of creeping me out. No mask. Is that like No Face from Spirited Away? I wonder if there's a similarity. Why? Hello there. I'm Hatsune Kokora. Oh, hi. I'm Rima. Wait a minute. Why are you swapping pleasantries? What are you trying to pull gathering all these people here? Hey, all of you, get out of here now. It's way too dangerous. As if they're watching a show, I think. Seriously, get moving. There's a yokai right in front of you. Speaking to them, they can no longer feel. You see, I've stoked the flames of their souls. Give us a more willing audience for our battle. So that's how your powers work, huh? Indeed. I'm able to manipulate emotions. So I wouldn't say I have the best grasp on my powers. So you're the one who's been making the yokai go berserk. People gathered here hoping for their savior to come rescue them. You, eh? Ah, how amusing. Human. For someone whose power is controlling emotions, you're not so great at hiding your own. Fine then. I'll just take you down and bring them back to their senses. You deceive me. For an appropriate emotion situation. This victory shall be mine. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Are you all ready for tonight's Shrine Maiden Smackdown? Let me hear you scream. Woo, yeah, get her! Yes, I've always wanted to see a Shrine Maiden in battle. You're not making this any easier, guys. Well, she just showed up and decided she was taking names. I need to do my timing better on that. Well, here we go again. You're buffering? Yeah, YouTube has not lost any frames. Twitch hasn't lost any frames because they're at an hour. Kick is the only one that's losing frames. Well, She got me. I got wiped out. That's lovely. Also, a little tip, bosses tend to use their big spell cards at certain HP points, so if you remember, you can be ready for it. Okay. She changes up her patterns a lot. There she goes. Also, they always start their big attack in the middle, so be on top of them if that happens. You can do a lot of those. I can see defeat. Well done. You are truly worthy of the title of Giant. What a weirdo. At least the villagers are all back to normal now. And as for you, no waltzing around unsupervised until you learn to control your emotions. Got that? No problem. It looks just like the ball Mariko had. I thought these things came from the outside world. So why is it here? Rimu, are you alright? She said her name was Toro. I've never seen a yokai like her before. Wonder what her deal is. Oh, her? She's a yokai who's been putting on no plays here. They're actually fairly popular. She's a bit of an oddball, but she's not the type of yokai to put humans in. You can never know for sure. The way yokai think is completely different from the way humans do. I'm surprised to hear that there are more of them around here, though. I heard rumors that plenty of the yokai sneak into the village. Some of them may even be tested. If only they hadn't gone berserk. Then I wouldn't have had to exercise them. Wow, that was amazing! So Mariko, what are you doing here? I saw you kicking butt out there. No way I could miss that. How did you sneak out of a overused mansion? I thought she had someone watching you. Oh, she did, but when things started getting crazy outside, the servant watching me totally zoned out. Weird, huh? So I came to see what was going on for myself. So Kotori's ability even affected the servant. But forget about that. I want to talk about that match you had. It was sick. Fights in Jinsokyo or something else. Didn't really want you seeing them. But cat's out of the bag, I guess. Seriously though, a yokai who controls emotions? How crazy is that? There's gotta be tons of other yokai like that around here, right? Hold your horses. I told you already. I want you to stay put until I find a way to get you back home. Alright. Before I met you in the outside world, I fought a giant floating doll. You ever seen anything like that? Giant fighting doll? Like a robot? And it flies? So I guess your internet's being weird again. Is it? It might be. I'll have to check it later. Because it's showing that I'm not dropping any frames. Leo said that there was only one major spike. Aw, man. I wish I could have seen that. I'm sure you do. I'm thinking it may be our ticket to getting you back home. There's a doll maker in the Forest of Magic who might be able to help. I'll pay her a visit tomorrow. Oh, that's right! Remove! There's a new shop in the human village. You don't say. What kind of shop is it? They carry all sorts of tools that are helpful on trips. They'll also buy any items you don't need off you. You've picked up plenty of things that are just taking up space in your inventory by now, haven't you? Yeah. You got me there. If you plan to go exploring, it wouldn't hurt to be prepared. Why not stop by before you head to the Forest of Magic? Yeah, I can always stock up on the essentials for the future. Guess I'll swing by. Kappa opened up the shop. Okay, let's go check the general store. Anyone home? Oh, Rimu, come on in. For a second there, I thought she was wearing Luigi's hat. What brings you by? A little birdie told me there's a new store in the village. That birdie heard right. I just opened up shop. Feel free to have a look around. Tourist shop. Items can be bought and sold in the tourist shop. Sell items you don't need for cash. Alright, well let me take a... Well, I don't need that. Let's take a look at... That's 38, 33, 37. Bunch of normal clothes. But the courtesy attire is what... Let me go ahead and sell. Sell items. I can sell that. We'll sell that. Oh good, it's going to tell me what I have equipped. That way I am not selling. Alright. Let's buy. I feel like this is all the stuff that I sold her. Yeah, that's everything that I sold her. Buy mysterious capsule. Yeah. Magadama? We're gonna switch to the Magadama. Okay. Sell item. We're now gonna sell this bracelet. And we're gonna sell the... Overall, I didn't have to use that thing a lot. What, the Magatama? Preparing. The getting items thing. Preparing? Probably going to install that. The item capsule. Heading out already? Come back soon. New shop facilities. Story progress will add new facilities to the general store. Once you get an update, go check out the shop. Side quests are displayed on the map with a green icon. A request from Kuzuzu came in. I really want to focus on Simariko, but it does look like this is a paid job, so I'll swing by. Not to mention that this journey won't be a simple one. Kazan did mention that solving other people's problems is part of a Shrine Maiden's duty. Cemetery cleaning. Reward. Strength zone 14 gold. 1,000. Unique item. Rare item. The village's chief priest asked me to tidy up the cemetery. I'll take out the trash and the ghosts in one. Alright. The boss isn't here anymore, but it seems like a yokai still snuck into the cemetery again. It may be at the foot of the yokai mountain, but I still have to let it know that the cemetery is part of the human village. At this rate, I won't be able to clean the cemetery. Wait a sec. Why can't someone else do the job? Since you're already here, can I ask you, please? A hawker shrine maiden who just helped Aaron. A bunch of old junk. Who would just dump their stuff out here in the street? There we go. Glad that's taken care of. They're a bunch of fairies. I guess I'm supposed to beat up fairies. Alright, everything's all cleaned up. I'm getting a bad feeling all of a sudden. Alright, we're good. Ooh. A curtsy attire. Oh, life is a 140, brings my life up to 144. Cleaning up trash in yokai actually feels pretty good. Now that the trash is all cleaned up, there's just one more thing that needs doing. All that's left is to go take out those ghosts. That takes care of that. Looks like all the other enemies ran away. Hey, make sure to tell all your friends they're not welcome here. That should keep this place quiet for a while. Evergreen Rod? Nothing around me. So, I'm going to assume this is story. The doll's true form. Target level 7 reward. Strength zone 6, gold 0. That Goliath doll I fought in the human village could only be the work of Alice. I don't know if she's really the culprit, but I should just ask her up front. Alright. Alice isn't the type to just attack people for no reason. So even if that doll was hers, there must be a reason for all this. I'll just have to ask her myself. Spirit spell that shoots out 7 empowered color orbs in a wide range. try to go that way. Oh, bear trap. Why did I use that? You can get rid of bear traps just by jumping over them. Okay. I should have just jumped over them to begin with. What was I thinking? Alright, there was a loud sound in the distance. I know what it is. Great. Yeah, I don't think that's going to compare to neither of these compared to that. None of these are going to be compared to the evergreen pod. Man, we got this big forest right here. When do I get to meet the Great Fairy? Oh, bear trap. Jump over. Alright, that feels broken. That should do. Alright. Oh. Evergreen Rod. 47 minutes. Let's take a look. No, I'm going to keep what I've got. Should probably take a look at the other stats. Critical 5. Crit damage 19%. Perfect guard only 9%. Let's take a look. That's got a crit damage of 22. I gotta go with a crit. I gotta go with a crit. Oh. Okay, advancing to the next part of the story. Alice's house. Now, here's a rare visitor. Can I help you? I wanted to ask you something. Let me take a guess. This is about the doll that attacked the human village, correct? Yeah, I don't suspect you or anything, but I also know there's no one else that could make something like that. Yes, I am the one who made that Goliath doll. It was meant to be fully autonomous, but it ended up a failure. I couldn't leave it to its own devices and risk it attacking humans. So I was right. I made sure to seal it away in my warehouse so that it wouldn't cause any trouble. However, when I went to check on it the day before the commotion started, I found that it was gone. Before everything went down, huh? Any idea who the culprit could be? I didn't see anyone, but I do have a suspect in mind. It's the outsider who came to Gensokyo yesterday. Mariko? That's impossible. That doll was going crazy before she even got here. You can't deny that strange events have been happening ever since she arrived. How can you be certain she's not involved with what's happening when she tried so hard to force her way in here? I mean, sure, she's a pain, but she doesn't seem like the type who would cause that kind of trouble. I just have a bad feeling about this. It would probably be best to just ask her directly if she's hiding something, even if that means I have to force it out of her. Alice. Okay. So, this girl knew nothing about Jinsokyo before coming here. And you think just by directly asking her if she's hiding anything, she's going to tell us anything? That doesn't seem logical at all. If she is part of some bigger plot, she's not going to tell us anything. Are you threatening her? Not on my watch. I'm almost dead. Why are the bosses so tough? That's because I have no skill behind my behind. Holy crap, you and your death ray. now. Another tip, you can tell if someone is going to be perfect guardable if the enemy boss starts running towards you. That's a good one. I think that finished her off. Why are you protecting her? She's clearly suspicious, no matter how you spin it. Yeah, but your reasoning is not very logical, Alice. There's got to be a better reason than what you're coming up with, because we pulled her out of a different world. There has to be some kind of proof that she knew about Jinsokyo before we can just even suspect her. Look, I get where you're coming from. I'll be sure to keep a close eye on her, Happy. Wait a second, just how do you know this much about Mariko? Where did you hear about her wanting to come to Jinsokyo? It was written in the papers of the Tengu when scattering around this morning. You didn't know? Oh, for the love of... Yeah, why did you have to go and make things worse? This could get ugly fast. I've got to go set the record and give her a piece of my mind later. One more thing. I believe the Clientele you defeated was headed for the ice cavern, likely to cool off and prevent itself from overheating. Thanks. I'll go check it out. So that means my next order of business is checking out either the Waterfall of Nine Heavens or the ice cavern. Let's see. Marissa's Mushroom Hunt. Target level 7, Strength Stone 14, Gold 1100, Unique item, Rare item, Normal item. Marissa doesn't have enough mushrooms to make her magic medicine, so she wants me to get them. Why can't she gather them herself? Maybe there's something here. Something. Marissa and her mushrooms. Pretty rare to see a request from Marissa. Are you sure it's that rare? She usually keeps herself shut inside, focusing on her magic. Could there be a monster she can't take care of herself? So all I have to do is defeat the ghost mushrooms and collect the pieces they drop. that the only thing? If that's the case, this shouldn't be that hard. Because they kind of die in one hit with this attack. I gotta follow. All right. Being chased around by fairies. Oh, a mimic! I didn't expect to see a mimic here. think that's going to advance this level. So let's go this way and see if there's anything here. This should be more than enough. Now to deliver these mushrooms to my client and my job will be done. Seems like Marissa's deep in the forest. Oh, okay, that's... So what was the other place? That's going to advance the story. What is this place over here? Is there another level? Here. But I already have that. That's already put. That's almost over the top. I brought what you asked for. Oh, that was quick. I knew I could count on you. Well, the job's all done, so I'll be heading out. Hold on. The job's only just getting started. If I add the mushroom pieces you brought me into the solution, uh-oh, that's a lot more smoke than I... Hey, are you okay? This reaction. This is it. I've made a new spell. Rimu, this is the real reason I called you. I knew something was off. You wouldn't call me just to pick up mushrooms. You were planning on using me as a guinea pig for your latest spell right from the start. Oh, right? Get my ass. I'm down. Alright. She's down. Damn, it's finished. Well, I couldn't even get on your level. Sorry I couldn't play guinea pig for you. Don't worry, I got all the data I needed out of you. Some very, very interesting finds. I'll call you again when I think of another new spell. I guess I can help if I've got nothing important on my plate. Courtesy attire, normal clothes, normal clothes. Alright. That's it. No, I don't see how it's... I need to sell some junk. And she sells back everything that I sold to her. What's the point of her? The shop seems useless. For me. I mean, it's good if I want to sell some things to her, but I feel like that's not helping her business any. Target level 11? Alice's Goliath doll headed into the ice cavern. Hopefully I can find some clues to the outside world. I'm at level 8. Am I going to reach level 11 by the time I get there? Okay. 9. This is doable. Strength Zone 6. Simariko will soon return to her own world. It'd be troublesome if the rumors spread too far. I'd better stop that news before the villagers take hold of it. This one's doable. No idea how I have found out about Simariko, but Jinsokyo's a different beast from the outside world. Nothing good can come from word about her spreading around here, especially now. I have no mini-map. Ah! This game quickly turned into a side-scroller. Platformer. Okay, so I gotta go back around. bracelet. Another chest. Another currency type. No! All right. Wow. It's a wall. This is one of Nintendo's yokais. Really? Oh, the yin yang shot. Yep. Let's do that. I fell! Now I respawn. I do have to say that the platforming on here is actually pretty darn good. Oh. Was wondering how that broke. Ah! Another boss fight, I'm assuming? Hey, Little Miss Paparazzi. Why? If it isn't Rimu. So, what do you think? Quite the step up, if I do say so myself. This will be a shogi match for the ages. Tengu versus Kappa, fighting head to head. Only one can win the glory of Save It. I came to talk about Simariko. Ah yes, the human from the outside world. Talk about a scoop. How long has it been since we had a visitor from there? Thanks to her, sales are through the roof. Why did you have to write about her? Why not? It's not like this is the first time a human found their way into Gensokyo. Sure, but in her case, it's more like she tripped and fell into it. She doesn't belong here. Oh? But I heard that coming here was her dream. This isn't like Sonya's group. All of them were planning to stay here. Samariko's just sightseeing. So what's the problem? Gensokyo only thrives because of the delicate balance we maintain. We can't just let humans cross the boundaries whenever they want. So you're saying you don't want her to get too cozy? Well, let me ask you this. Does Enrico even want to return home? I honestly can't say I know for sure. She was very fixated on finding a way here, wasn't she? That's about what I heard when I talked with Alice, but how did you find that out? Let's just call that a trade secret, shall we? That's pretty sketchy. Fine. I won't press you about it. You'd better retract that article, though. Put out a correction and say that you messed up the whole Mariko thing. That is all a big misunderstanding. No can do, sorry, my journalistic integrity would be on the line if I knowingly published false information. That's rich coming from the girl who always writes made-up articles. Ahem. Back on topic. The villagers already saw Mariko, right? So the cat's already out of the bag. No sense trying to put it back now. I guess, but that still doesn't make what you did right. If that's really how you feel, I have a tip that might interest you. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, how about we settle this little argument Jinsokyo style, shall we? Let's see you put your money where your mouth is. Okay. He sucked me right in. I didn't get a chance to heal myself. Come on. Oh, I hit the wrong button set, too. Okay, I keep missing the perfect guard on her. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Don't be so close to big attack. Okay. Damn it. I almost had her too. Holy crap. I took so much damage off of her, it wasn't funny. She didn't know what to do with those attacks. She's down. I can't believe you would go this far to protect the humans. Alright, point made. How's this for a compromise? I'll hold off on writing any more articles about Semirico until she becomes an official resident of the Gensokyo. Sounds to me like you don't plan on pulling the article. So I'm loathing to admit it, yes. We do occasionally publish some, let's call them less than credible stories. But as long as we don't follow up on it, people will chalk it up to being meaningless gossip. Most of these articles go in one ear and out the other for these human villagers. Give it enough time, and people will forget all about it. In the meantime, I'll go tell the other Tengu to hold off on further articles. Good. As long as you don't bring any more attention to her presence, that works for me. Yep, I won't, but once she goes public, I'm sending the breaking news right to the press. And in the meantime, I'll still be keeping tabs on it. Oh, one more thing that might interest you. You've lost the ability to cross the boundary, right? I hate to admit, but yeah. Remember, this is just hearsay, but somewhere in Gensioko, there's rumors to be a door that connects to the outside world. What? You said yourself that having an easy way to skirt across the boundary would be a bad thing, correct? If humans start moving outside the boundary, it would destroy the balance that holds Gensioko together. That's what the Great Hakore barrier was created to prevent. Tearing a hole in it shouldn't be that easy. And even if there was a gap, there's no way Yukari would just let that slide. Considering that Miss Yumiko is one of the sages who helped found Gensioko, there's no way she would be aware of such a thing. But if Yukari already knows about it, why isn't she doing anything? Why not try asking herself? She may have no choice. First things first though, we need to make sure this door actually exists. Unfortunately, even I have no clues as to its location, but I wish you the best of luck. Alright, I'll believe you for now. Alright. So, auto-saving right now. This puts me at 10, which puts me in line for that next one. But I think we're going to swap this out for... this. And we're going to... Is there a way to actually save, or is this just auto-save? Intellectual property notation. Yeah. I will say your ability to still gain level points even if you die, so there is that. Alright, well, you know, dying is part of the game. This is just all autosave, right? I can just leave this here and then I can go back, right? I honestly don't... Yeah, definitely. Okay. This game is I set this on high graphics, but it only requires a low-end graphics card to play this, so we're gonna end it here. Let's go. Alright, well, if that wasn't the case, I would have had easier time redoing the video because I had audio with one video before. Well, that's true. So what do I think about this game? This game, compared to audio, compared to Super Mario Land, this one is actually a pretty chill game. I'm not playing it on bullet hell, so it might be an entirely different game. Audio issues, you mean? The microphone works still. I just had to turn the background music down. So yeah, so we're going to continue playing this on Saturday. I have 2 characters unlocked, but it looks like there's on one of my New World videos. Oh, on one of your new ones. Okay. On one of your videos, yes. Yeah. But you played yours on the Switch, right? Well, you would have had to. So. So, it seems like that with the DLC on here, I don't know if the Switch has any extra DLCs, but with this one it has, with the DLCs, it unlocks more characters. Healing only regenerates if you hit stuff. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, that's different. Maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe. Tomorrow's Boulder's Gate. And then we are going to be playing more Grocery Store Simulator on Tuesday. We don't have very many levels to go. And as far as store expansions, we just would have to expand the stores to go. Now, are you joining us, Di, on Tuesday? As the characters as DLC on the Switch version. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I saw quite a few characters on that list there that was available on the DLC. I know Simariko is on there, but there's 2 DLCs on there. And I'm going to check into it a little further, find out. Still waiting for her to play Supermarket. Well, give her some time. But, Tara's been using mods and stuff like that for her game. I don't recommend, a lot of the mods that she's using, but to each their own. Let's... Who is live? I think the bosses are more quicker. I would assume. Because if it's a bullet hell, that's a lot of button mashing. And I would assume that they're going to attack a lot. And I don't know if the Steam port because I know this. I think the Switch port plays at 30 frames per second. You're playing this at 60 frames. I'll check them out. Oh boy. What? Alright, let's go ahead and raid Lightning, because it seems like I don't have a whole lot of people. Some of them that we've raided recently. And others you guys are not familiar. Okay, so we're going to raid Lightning. So just where you are in the game on my video is midway, episode 4. Yeah, I'm just starting 5. So halfway for Rimu's story. And then Marissa. Yeah. Hey! Quickly check if there's anybody on. Let me check to see if there's anyone on. Not anyone that we know for sure. Alright, we're gonna stick to rating on YouTube. So, give Lightning a like and a subscribe, and we are out.